For this painting, I intended to paint the entire canvas with a rough layer using paint thinner for the first coat. For the sky, I experimented with a mixture of manganese blue hue and cobalt teal, but I'm not entirely satisfied with the resulting color. I loosely outlined the flower bush using a combination of diocesan purple and sap green. I used burnt umber and burnt sienna to roughly outline the cliffside and rocks. I applied the first layer of the ocean using a combination of phthalo blue, Russian blue, and various gray hues. I applied thinned out manganese violet for the purple flowers. The initial layers seem to have set a strong foundation for the painting's composition. For the second layer of the sky, I opted to use only manganese blue hue mixed with white. I don't believe cobalt teal is the best choice for the sky in this painting. I painted a dark gray as the foundation for the cloud and then blended white on top. I apply a mixture of phthalo blue and gray to depict a distant mountain range. I added a hint of Portland gray light at the bottom of the mountain range to create the illusion of distance. I opted to paint the flower stands of the evergreen scrubs in dark green as it reflects the shadow color of these flowers. I used viridian green and alizarin crimson to paint the shadow of the pine trees and lighter green for the highlights. I created some small bushes on top of the cliff using dark green for shadow and a mixture of sap green and cadmium lemon for highlights. I used olive green, chromium oxide, and yellow ochre to create a moss-like green for some moss on the cliffside. I used a mixture of ultramarine blue and burnt umber to depict the darkest shadow of the cliffside. I've created a base color for the cliffside using ultramarine blue, burnt umber, raw umber, yellow ochre, Portland gray light, and white. From the base color, I could mix more colors depending on which areas of the rocks or cliffside I was painting. Starting on the lower rock area, I lightened the shade by adding more white to the base color. Similarly, I used the mixture of ultramarine blue and burnt umber to outline the details of the rocks. I blended quinacridone violet and quinacridone magenta with the white for the flowers on the left bush. The flowers appeared too pink for my liking. In the end, I opted to use a mixture of only quinacridone violet and white. I used cadmium lemon for the pistils of the flowers. Finished with the flowers, I found them to be a bit too dark, so I lightened them up using the mixture of quinacridone magenta with white. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. I mixed ultramarine blue with diocesan purple and white for the flowers of the evergreen bush. For the inside of these flowers, I used the same mixture as for the flowers, but with much less white to create contrast. For the flowers receptacles, I applied sap green with a hint of diocesan purple for shadow and light green for highlights. Since the sun was shining from the left, the receptacle's left side appeared lighter due to receiving more light. In a similar fashion, I proceeded to create the rest of the flower stands. I opted for dark green for the stems and combined chromium oxide with sap green for the leaves. Next, I added more leaves on top using a mix of chromium oxide with white for highlights. To finish up with the ocean, I added highlights using a blend of photo blue, Prussian blue, Portland gray deep, and additional white for that extra highlight. Let's take a look at the finished painting. Thank you for watching.